Ini brutal Balas brutal Gila Kirin.
Darius jabs the victim's jaw, then stomps on their knee to shatter their femur and shin. Harvick headbutts the victim to the floor, then pummels them. His own fists break apart into jagged, stabbing bone.
Sipat Balas brutal Super Gila.
The attacker punches the victim airborne, then grabs their ankles to slam them down. Ashra impales the victim with a bladed wing, then her wings break into dozens of feather knives. She slashes with her kris as the knives pierce them.
That you aid, Quan Chi.
Her pale skin contrasts her dark lips and all-black eyes, while red scarification zigzags up her forehead. She twirls with a jagged kris sword, slicing skillfully at the demons. She stabs the last one, then spots Reptile and Baraka. The way out of the laboratory and into a bright, clear day. They make their way into a lush forest.
We can't linger. We'll be captured.
We need help getting Kenshi to the portal at Sundo.
I can take you only to the city's gate. Forgottens are forbidden inside.
I'll see you the rest of the way. It's the least I can do to make amends.
Reptile trudges on. Dozens of trees have tall faces carved into their trunks. Kenshi walks with a hand on Johnny's shoulder.
God, this reminds me of Wicked Planet. We had this forest in the second act.
The Manticore battle.
Yes! It was a pain to shoot, but man, did it come out epic.
I can picture it exactly.
Kenshi and Johnny smile.
This is the living forest.
Aren't all forests living, Baraka?
No others have trees that house the souls of the dead.
Whoa, wait a tick. We're talking ghosts?
Good ones, not evil.
You guys know anybody in here?
Some distant relatives.
You will find no Zaterrans.
Why not?
Warm bloods don't welcome us. So we keep to ourselves, living underground in Sikander province.
Then how did you meet Shang Tsung?
That I could take human form made me a freak among my people. I was terrorized and run out, starving and beggared. I joined a traveling carnival. Turned out there are many who would pay good money to see my gift. Back then, Shang Tsung was a huckster. We crossed paths and he saw what I could do. When he began to learn real sorcery, he asked to study me. When I declined, he took my family hostage.
Well, that's an offer you can't refuse.
He is dangerous, and he has plans. He, General Shao, Rain, they are conspiring.
To do what?
I can't say for certain. I've only overheard fragments.
The group freezes. Reptile transforms into a green lizard with a thick tail and elongated arms. He and Baraka charge into a clearing where a woman dressed in white fights off demons. Her pale skin contrasts her dark lips and all-black eyes, while red scarification zigzags up her forehead. She twirls with a jagged kris sword, slicing skillfully at the demons. She stabs the last one, then spots Reptile and Baraka.
Quan Chi sends more demons?
Wait, we're not...
Feathery white wings appear on her back as she charges and kicks Reptile. Baraka squares up.
With each of you I kill, my absolution grows nearer. Shedding your blood brings me closer to the light.
Fight!
Hadi Hadi Dengan Orang Ini, Munkin Suda Kuat Musu Ini. Ashra Tadi Pupilin Hebet Sakali, Pupilin Sipat Sakali Nick. Eusemengat Baraka Melawan Ashra. Mantap Betel Si Baraka Dan Reptile Kurja Vegas. Yaaku Menang Melawan Ashra Pertama Lanjit.
Killing me won't absolve your sins.
Gila Ashra Langsung Balas Pupilin Pakai Senjata. Terima Kasih Si Reptile Suda Membantu Marakuni Ashra. Wu Pukulin combo Baraka Ini, Mantap Betel. Eusetiket Laji Baraka Akan Menan Kedua Kali. Santai Dan Tenang Dulu Jangan Buru Buru Ini Belam. Mulai mode Brutal GILA.
The attacker punches the victim airborne, then grabs their ankles to slam them down. Baraka stabs the victim with an arm blade and lifts them before plunging the blade into their throat, shattering their spine.
Whoever you are, we are not demons.
Eyes narrowed, the woman picks up her sword.
If not demons, what are you?
He's a Terran. I am a Denian. Or I was before my Tarkat affliction.
Outworlders. Apologies. I'm glad I've caused neither of you permanent injury.
Kung Lao treads cautiously into the clearing past a demon's head. Kenshi, led by Johnny, crinkles his nose.
What is that?
Just keep swimming. So, who's our femme fatale?
I am Ashra, demon of the Netherrealm.
Demon? You look human, mostly. And what's a Netherrealm?
The monks covered that with us. Did you sleep through every lesson?
That one, apparently.
Netherrealm's hell, but real.
No shit.
I appear nearly human because I've purged most evil from my soul. When I'm done, the last vestiges of my demonic form will fade away.
Why were the demons after you?
They were sent by Quan Chi, my former master. I was part of his Sisterhood of Shadow. He wanted, still wants, dominion over the realms. I renounced him when I realized that I could not help him defile them.
And now he wants you dead.
Precisely.
She smirks.
I followed Quan Chi from the Netherrealm here. He's building devices that steal souls on a mass scale. He's testing the first on the dead that reside in the forest.
Why steal souls, Ashra?
To harness their power. To what end, I don't know. But I do know that it's to aid the designs of another sorcerer. Shang Tsung.
Johnny glances at Kenshi.
Damn it. That guy's everywhere.
You're sure Quan Chi is here?
My Chris senses him.
Her sword.
He's nearby.
Nope, no. We're getting you home.
We have a job to do. Quan Chi could lead us to Shang Tsung.
Your Liu Kang is right. Shang Tsung's a danger that must be dealt with. I will aid you.
As will I.
Well, I guess the eyes have it. Motion carries. Ashra, lead the way.
Johnny gestures magnanimously. With a friendly smile, Ashra leads them deeper into the living forest. Ashra's jagged Chris sword glows white as they walk onward.
Quan Chi is close. The emanations of his evil grow stronger.
That is a powerful weapon.
And my perfect ally. As I smite the evil it finds, I am further purified.
Now I've done steps, so I'm all for self-help. But since when does a demoness want to be less evil?
I had spent eternity damned to the Netherrealm. I had assumed that's all there was to existence. But then I saw Earthrealm, saw Outworld, saw there was a better way to live, and that to have it I needed to cleanse my soul. My sister demons were furious at my change of heart. Kia and Jataka were the first to hunt me.
Ashra frowns.
Quan Chi is also a demon?
Actually, he's an Outworlder. But he mastered the dark magic needed for unfettered travel to my realm.
A large insect hovers near Reptile's face. His tongue flicks out to catch it, and he hastily stuffs its spindly legs into his mouth.
Any idea how he buddied up with Shang Tsung?
They share a common benefactor. She plucked them both from obscurity, taught them everything they know. I've never met her, but there's no question that she is a sorceress beyond compare.
The Chris sword glows brightly, emanating a golden aura.
Quan Chi is near.
Quan Chi stands on a wood platform where a twisting statue of skulls glows with green light. 4 onlookers hold red gemstones.
I am ready for your contributions.
A woman with bat-like wings steps forward. Ornate silver finery weaves along her thighs and midriff.
Excellent, Nitara. I need yours as well.
A Saidan man with black hair and deep scars on his chest looks up.
Darius and I have been thinking, sorcerer.
Do not try to renegotiate, Havoc.
We need proof that you'll deliver.
That he's delivered for Natara's Vaternians is all the proof you need.
Serena's right. Because of Quan Chi's magic, my realm's people are no longer poisoned by sunlight. We've finally escaped the shadows.
Rest assured, the spells you will receive will bring down Order Realm's government.
When will we have them, Quan Chi?
After the attack on Earthrealm, which could be called off if the Soul Stealer's efficacy isn't demonstrated promptly.
A Saidan man, Havoc, hesitates as the green glow looms behind them. He hands over the gemstone to Quan Chi. Quan Chi's eyes widen. Nearby, Ashra steps forward from her new companions. Their gazes are all fixed on the platform.
Well, this plot just got thicker.
Earthrealm is in grave danger. Just one Soul Stealer can kill hundreds of thousands. If he unleashes a battery of them,
Millions will die.
He must be stopped.
I will deal with Quan Chi. The 4 of you subdue the others.
Whoa there, big fella. This stops where you get off.
Johnny stops Kenshi.
You heard her. Millions could die.
Which is why we don't want you tripping us up out there. Now, give me your sword.
Why?
Just give it.
A small smile tugs at Johnny's lips. Kenshi hesitantly removes the sword from his back and offers it to Johnny. Johnny takes it, then replaces it with the sword Sento. Kenshi grips its black scabbard tightly.
What? I can't. Not when
You've saved my life. It's yours.
Johnny fixes him with a serious look and touches his shoulder. Kenshi squeezes Sento, thumbing its golden detailing. At the Soul Stealer, Quan Chi casts green magic from his hands. Nitara spots Ashra's group charging in.
Quan Chi!
They stop before the platform as Quan Chi turns.
Yet again, you evade capture, Ashra. And now it appears you've found allies.
We are joined against you, sorcerer. You won't be stealing any souls.
Ashra flourishes her sword and charges in. Nitara flies forward to meet her, slashing with red claws. Baraka bowls into Havoc, and they brawl with clenched fists. Kung Lao kicks at the demon woman Serena, who parries him with swift ease and counters with a gut punch. Johnny exchanges blows with Darius, a Saidan man with dark umber skin and orange sunglasses. Ashra manages to slice Nitara's arm.
That blade's enchanted.
It was forged to destroy evil. It's slain many of your vampire kind.
We can't help what we are. That we feed on blood doesn't make us evil.
Fight!
Ashra Meloan Kelilawar Pink Apika Mareka Temet. Mantap Betel Ashra Pukulin Combo Bisar Tati. Wadu Naitara Langsung Lampat Diatas Ashra. Vegas Terrace Pukul Sampai Ashra Menang.
Is that your best, demon? You'll need much more.
Aku Sayap Memakai Mode Brutal Diaker. Santai Dulu, Aku Harus, Sampai Terluka Birat Baru Brutal.
The attacker punches the victim airborne, then grabs their ankles to slam them down. Nitara kicks her victim upward, then stabs her claws through their neck before slamming across the floor.
Adu aku gagel brutal tadi sid tolong selamatkan. Ashra tidak bola kala melawan si kelelawar pink. Tadi Ashra tiba-tiba di brutal oleh Nitara kap bisa. Musuh di sini sudah mulai pintar ya. Tahan-tahan, ingat tidak bola buru-buru. Gila Nitara sudah kuat dan jago sekali. Brutal. Aku sudah mode brutal
The
sekarang.
attacker punches the victim airborne, then grabs their ankles to slam them down. Ashra impales the victim with a bladed wing, then her wings break into dozens of feather knives. She slashes with her kris as the knives pierce them.
Aku menang, aku menang.
I am one step closer to redemption.
Tadi Kiran sekali bukan?
Twisting green light erupts from the Soul Stealer and spirals toward the sky. Dozens of ghosts, translucent skeletal figures fly from the trees toward the Soul Stealer. The ghosts swarm around the twisting light.
Apa itu ada di atas cahaya.
Johnny gazes up at the ghosts with the others, all awash with pallid green light.
My God, it's a tornado.
The forest withers and rots as the faces carved into the trees turn skeletal. Quan Chi conjures green light in his palms, then lifts them overhead.
Tolong jangan tamba ripat lagi.
Teeth gritted, Quan Chi thrusts his hands to the Soul Stealer and channels green magic into the Soulnado. Strands of light from the Soulnado coalesce into a humanoid form wearing a red and black cloak over corpse grey skin. The humanoid stretches his jaw open, then collects himself and stares out at everyone with glowing green eyes. The humanoid raises his hands while floating in front of the Soul Stealer. Ashra narrows her eyes at him.
What dark magic is this?
We are Ermac, a collection of souls bound by Quan Chi's magic. We live to obey his commands. Kill them.
Gila siapa orang ini wajah hijau.
Ashra, knocking them to the ground.
Apakah dia orang dua paling tinggi?
Barton charges, then throws him away. Reptile tackles Ermac to the ground, but Ermac frees himself and blasts Reptile back with an energy bolt. He yanks Ashra toward him, then jabs her face before launching her through the air to the ground.
Quan Chi must succeed if I'm to liberate Order Realm. I'll not let him fail.
Killing one realm to free another is a heinous proposition. One I won't let you fulfill.
Fight.
Ayo Ashra berusaha la melawan musuh ini. Apa itu tadi putaran gila sid. Tiba-tiba habis kuat banjit dan sifat sekali. Aku tidak boleh kalah melawan habis gila ini. Astaga habis pintar tangkap aku Ashra teras. Tolong jangan die brutal dengan saya Ashra ya.
Darius jabs the victim's jaw, then stomps on their knee to shatter their femur and shin. Harvick headbutts the victim to the floor, then pummels them. His own fists break apart into jagged, stabbing bone. The attacker punches the victim airborne, then grabs their ankles to slam them down. Ashra impales the victim with a bladed wing, then her wings break into dozens of feather knives. She slashes with her kris as the knives pierce them.
That you aid Quan Chi speaks volumes about you.
Tadi Super Gila Dan Kiran Bandit Brutal DIBALAS Brutal. Wu Senjata Ashra Warna Haida Mungu. Ashra tiba-tiba kuat sekali sudah bertambah. Sedikit lagi Havoc Akan kalah. Wakiran Banjit si Ashra ini ni.
Take your chaos elsewhere.
Ashra hacked through Quan Chi's flaming skull with her kris.
I always feared you would be trouble, Ashra. You are not compliant like your sisters.
By my hand, because you sent them against me. I'll never forgive you for that, Quan Chi.
Fight.
Apalagiaku harus melawan diabas Quan Kai. Wawa Quan Kai punya temen gila. Awe semengat Ashra, habisi dia orang jahat. Sipat memakai senjata warna ungu tadi itu bagus. Bagus kerja bagus temen-temen Ashra dan reptile.
This has been a long time coming, sorcerer.
Aku harus paling professional mulai sekarang. Aku sudah mulai mode brutal paling sakit. DIBALAS paling super keras sekali coba lihat. Ini sayap bantai sampai Ashra menang ini. Mantap betul Quan Kai sudah lama wow. Terima kasih temen-temen untuk Ashra dan reptile.
Ashra scowls.
When I'm finished here, I will finish you.
Ashra impales the victim with a bladed wing, then her wings break into dozens of Ashra impales the victim with a bladed wing, then her wings break into dozens of